Okay, hi. So can you tell me what your name is?
Okay, my name is Kevin Crump, and I run Wintage Records and Tapes. Vintage, take off the V and add a W, and you've got Wintage Records and Tapes. It's a handmade cassette and record label that I've been working on for the past 5 years, and yeah, most of it is always done in small numbers because doing the handmade thing, it takes me a while to make cassettes. I do editions usually of 50, and then each of them kind of are unique in their own way due to the screen print or the stenciling or whatever, but each edition keeps a certain theme going as well. So they look similar, but they're always kind of unique in their own way.
How did you get into this?
I've always kind of like been a really hardcore music fan, and when I was younger, a teenager, I always wanted my own like indie label, and I started making my own like experimental avant-garde noise music. Maybe I've been doing it actually since I was a teenager, but really got into it maybe in the last 5 or 6 years. Really got into it more hardcore as in like, you know, something to do as a pastime and playing live. So basically it started as like, you know, you don't know anybody else who's going to release your music for you, so you might as well do the DIY thing and do it yourself. So that's how I started. I always wanted my own record label that way, so I started.
Would you consider yourself to be a musician or a producer, or what would you call yourself?
I wouldn't call myself a professional musician in any way, but we do like the genre of people that make this kind of music and that play this kind of music. We kind of call ourselves, you know, so we've been labeled noisicians maybe. But yeah, in a professional sense, yeah, I work with a lot of people. Like there's one release here by Michael Snow, who's a famous Canadian artist. His works are on the walls of the AGO and art galleries around the world. He does improv jazz in his spare time, and so I wanted to do a release for him. Yeah, by no means. I think if I ever took it like professionally, I think part of the love would be gone, because then it's like you're concerned the bottom line is making money then, and I'm more concerned about exposing this music and getting trying to achieve a wider audience to it and to really expose it to people, but without really profiting off it. Sure, if I can sell a few records on the side, why not? But you know, like 50 copies of this and 50 copies of that are never going to win me a Grammy, I don't think. But
so what else do you do besides this? Is this like your hobby, or are you trying to make this your full-time career?
No, it's a hobby right now. I'm kind of between jobs right now, so with me, it's if I could, like, this is my band Disguises. You know, if we could get a booking agent and tour, then yeah, I'd be doing that all the time. Like playing live is, you know, obviously where I want to, you know, take my profession in full-time aspect. It would be like if I could have a gig every night and, you know, a different city every night and touring. That would be a dream come true for me. But you know, right now it's more or less you know, playing, booking my own shows and you know, doing it myself.